Here are 100 random football facts you've never heard before. New Zealand was the only unbeaten team at the 2010 World Cup. Spain won the 2010 World Cup scoring just 8 goals. Javier Mascherano made his international debut before his club debut. In 1930, the United States scored the World Cup's first hat-trick, and kept the first World Cup clean sheet. The Brazilian national team's first official match was against Exeter City in 1914. Norway is the only nation in the world that is unbeaten against Brazil and Argentina. In its history, San Marino's national team has only won 1 game. Juventus has the most World Cup winners with 27, Bayern Munich is second with 24. In 2006, Switzerland was eliminated from the group stage of the World Cup without conceding a goal. During the game, despite losing 7-1 to Germany in the 2014 World Cup, Brazil actually had more ball possession as well as more shots on target. Owen Hargreaves played for England even though he previously never lived there, the only player to do so. A European nation has not reached the World Cup final in only 2 World Cups. Inter Milan and Bayern Munich have had a player in every World Cup final since 1982. Denmark won Euro 1992 even though they didn't qualify. The number 1 ranked team at the FIFA World Cup has never won the trophy. A foreign manager has never won the World Cup. Brazil has played in every World Cup. FIFA has more countries than the United Nations. After the 2002 World Cup, because South Korean striker, Ahn Jung-hwan, scored the winning goal against Italy in the round of 16, his contract at Italian Serie A club Perugia was terminated. Despite scoring 10 World Cup goals, Thomas Muller has never scored in the Euros. Marcelo has never played in Copa America. Mark Hughes once played for Wales and Bayern Munich on the same day. Since 1984, Manchester United have never lost a home game when leading at halftime. Anthony Martial has the same number of Premier League Player of the Month awards as David Silva. Liverpool's original name was Everton Athletic. Jamie Vardy has more Premier League goals than Cristiano Ronaldo. Jermaine Defoe has scored 15 goals in the 90th minute or later in the Premier League. Frank Lampard and Robin van Persie are second with 11 each. If Manchester City conceded from every shot on target during the 2018 Premier League season, they still would have won the league. Huddersfield Town was the first club to win the English top flight 3 times in a row. An English manager has never won the Premier League. Christian Benteke has scored more Premier League goals than Eric Cantona. Kevin De Bruyne has won Player of the Year twice but has never won Player of the Month. Gabriel Jesus has never lost a Premier League game when he scores. Liverpool players Ibrahima Konate and Dejan Lovren were the last 2 players to lose a World Cup final and a Champions League final in the same year. Everton's Duncan Ferguson and Salomon Rondon of West Bromwich Albion are the only Premier League players to have scored a hat-trick of headers. Caio Saka and Jadon Sancho played together in Watford's youth system. Sean Dyche and Ashley Young were teammates at Watford. Not only is Mario Balotelli the only Italian player to win the Premier League, but his assist for Aguero's title-winning goal was his only assist in the league that season. The vegetable celery is banned from Chelsea's home ground, Stamford Bridge. Jamie Carragher has scored as many goals for Tottenham as he has for Liverpool. Gary Lineker went through his entire career without receiving a booking. Zinedine Zidane almost signed for Blackburn Rovers, but Rovers chairman Jack Walker allegedly said, "Who needs Zidane? We have Tim Sherwood." Volcano Age of Geological stopped Robert Lewandowski from signing for Blackburn in 2010. In 1985, Ian Wright transferred from Greenwich Borough to Crystal Palace, in exchange for a set of weights. St Johnstone FC is the only British club with the letter J in its name. After Gareth Bale joined Real Madrid in 2013, he experienced only 1 trophyless season in his career before he retired. It was when he joined Tottenham on loan in 2020. Diego Maradona played for Tottenham Hotspur in a friendly. Kelechi Iheanacho is the only player to score on every day of the week within a Premier League season. Christopher Nkunku, Messi, and Jamie Vardy are the only players who have scored a hat-trick against Pep Guardiola. Jamie Vardy did it twice. Chelsea has been relegated more times than they have won the league. David Moyes and David Beckham were teammates at Preston North End. Harry Maguire has been relegated 5 times in his career, including twice in 1 season. Both Harry Kane and Jamie Vardy were on the bench for the Foxes when Troy Deeney scored against Leicester in the 2013 Championship playoff semi-final. A year before his teammate Harvey Elliott was born, James Milner made his Premier League debut and scored his first Premier League goal. Olivier Giroud's scorpion kick goal won the FIFA Puskás Award, but didn't win Premier League Goal of the Month. In 2018, Mohamed Salah's goal against Everton won the FIFA Puskás Award, But that goal wasn't even the Premier League's goal of the month, or Liverpool's goal of the season. Yossi Benayoun, Harry Kane, and Sergio Aguero are the only players to score a hat-trick in the Premier League, Champions League, and FA Cup. Kylian Mbappe has never scored a free kick in his career. Bas Dost once scored 45 first-touch goals in a row. Celtic legend, Henrik Larsson's first and last goals at Celtic Park were both against Celtic. The first was an own goal, while the last one was scored while he was playing against them for Barcelona. In their careers, only Cristiano Ronaldo, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and Luis Suarez have scored in every minute of a match. Ryan Giggs, Raul, Andres Iniesta, and Philipp Lahm never received a red card in their career. Austrian club Rapid Vienna has more Bundesliga titles than Bayer Leverkusen. German club Wolfsburg once had a coach named Wolfgang Wolf. Kingsley Coman has won the league in every season of his career. Hoffenheim scouts discovered Brazilian forward, Roberto Firmino through Football Manager. Between September 2014 and October 2015, Philipp Lahm went a whole year without committing a foul. Lionel Messi played for Atletico Madrid in a charity match. Lionel Messi scored 91 goals in 2012, more than Chelsea, Manchester United, PSG, and Borussia Dortmund that same year. Motherwell FC, a Scottish club, have won the Copa del Rey. Antoine Griezmann's 3 children were all born on the same day. John Terry has more league goals than Andres Iniesta. Fernando Torres captained Diego Simeone at Atletico Madrid. In 1980, Real Madrid beat their reserve team, Real Castilla, to win the Copa del Rey. Neymar was the first Barcelona player to win La Liga Player of the Month. The difference between Messi and Ronaldo's age is 869 days, the same difference between Messi's son and Ronaldo's son. Barcelona legend, Ronald Koeman, has scored more goals than Toni Kroos, Luka Modric, and Casemiro combined. In the year 2016, Ronaldo had the same amount of trophies as lost games. Jose Mourinho went 9 years without losing a home game. Despite joining the club in 2018, Cristiano Ronaldo was Juventus's top scorer from 2011 to 2020. Inter goalkeeper, Tommaso Berni got 2 red cards in 6 years despite having 0 appearances. Samuel Eto'o won consecutive trebles with Inter and Barcelona, the only player to do so. In 1994, Milan won Serie A for a 3rd consecutive time with a mere 36 goals. Gianluigi Buffon has played with Enrico Chiesa, and his son, Federico Chiesa. Nigerian striker, Victor Osimhen, reached 100 career goals in fewer games than Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. The Liverpool team that started the UEFA Champions League final in 2019, had never started together before that game, and never started again together after the final. Despite playing for 6 Champions League winning clubs, Zlatan Ibrahimovic has never won one himself. Diego Maradona only played in 6 Champions League games. Ronaldo Nazario never won the Champions League during his career. Theo Walcott has more Champions League goals than Zinedine Zidane. William has more Champions League goals than Ronaldinho. With 56 Champions League goals, Ruud van Nistelrooy holds the record for the most European goals without winning the competition. Eden Hazard only has 9 Champions League goals. On October 31, 2017, PSG player, Layvin Kurzawa, became the only defender to score a hat-trick in the Champions League during PSG's 5-0 win against Anderlecht. Goalkeeper Hans-Jörg Butt scored 3 Champions League goals against Juventus for 3 different clubs. With 4 wins from 4 matches, Scottish club Dundee United has a 100% record against Barcelona. Ipswich Town is unbeaten at home in Europe. Fulham is unbeaten at home in European competition. In 2003, while playing AC Milan in the semi-finals, Inter was eliminated from the Champions League on away goals. Chelsea is the only club to be the holder of the Europa League and Champions League at the same time. Scottish football club Aberdeen, managed then by Sir Alex Ferguson, was the last team to beat Real Madrid in a European final in 1983. Ryan Bertrand is the only player to make his European debut in a Champions League final. Nottingham Forest has won the Champions League more times than the Premier League.